I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, our Leafs are back in the win column after a win over the Montreal Maroons, and now we're getting ready to take on the New York Rangers. But before we get to the game, I want to make a couple of trades, and I'll show you why. So last game, we've sustained a couple of injuries. McCabe's injured but playable, and Wallander is unplayable, and we're not sure for how long. So that means I got to play Dmitry Orlov, but he hasn't been playing well, and I've been thinking about trading him anyways. So let's see what we can get for him. So we can send him to Utah for 2/3. That'll take $2.79 million off the books. And if we go over to Kansas City, we see Adam Palich is on the trading block. So we'll see what they're asking for. Now they got two offers. The first one involves Ovechkin, which I'm going to say no to. But the second one replaces Ovechkin with Sam Bennett, and he's injured until April, so he's useless to us anyways. And that's another $2.4 million off the books. And with the money we saved from Orlov, that pretty much pays for Pelich's salary. So let's do it. So with that done, let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for the Rangers on the first line is Zach Hyman, Mark Messier, and Marian Hossa. On their second lines, Roy Conacher, Jack Eichel, and Charlie Coyle. On their third line, Sean Monahan, Ryan O'Reilly, Alexander Texier. And on their fourth line is Drew O'Connor, Blake Coleman, and Mike Leclerc. On defense, on the first pair is Brian Leach with Adam Larson. On the second pair is Travis Sanheim with Reed Larson. And on the third pair is Marcus Pettersson with Steve Duchesne. Starting in net is Linus Ullmark with Pete DePresti backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Stefan Richer, Martin Ferravere, and Jonathan Huberdeau. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line, Carter Verhaeghe, Jordan Staal, and Robert McMillan. On the third line, Woody Dumart, Mark Jankowski, and Brian Mullen. And on the fourth line is Brendan Saad, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Chris Letang. On the second pair is Adam Pelech with Justin Falk. And on the third pair is Daniel Chayka with Yui Krupp. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are William Wallander and Jake McCabe.
New York's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Messier's physicality last time he played them overshadowed the fact he scored. Forsberg's last meeting against him saw him deliver a number of hits and takeaways. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's off a stick. Rantanen's got the puck. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
It takes a while to get comfortable when you're playing with a new team, and he's in his first game, and I think just keeping it simple, trying to get good reads off of his line mates, it takes time to build chemistry. It'll come.
Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Denies him!
Well, the goaltender makes an athletic save on that one-timer. I mean, we all knew it was coming. That's right in his wheelhouse. It's a signature. He just couldn't execute.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Picked off by Rantanen. He might have
There we go.
here. He's in all alone. What a breakaway. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Keeps possession on the play. Picked up along the boards by Leach. The Rangers slide it through center. The Leafs get a hold of it. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, caught him with his head down. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Works it across to Leach. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Poked away at center ice. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. The Rangers have it from the corner. Conacher's got it in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sanheim. Steps into it. Steps in front of the shot. Taken along the wall by Stahl. New York's got the puck. Too much congestion in front. Toronto's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Takes the feed up ahead. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And it's a quick pass to Sanheim. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Texier. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Toronto's got it against the boards. Dumps the puck in. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Rangers have it now. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Denied by Roy. Gets the puck over to Pelech. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Hossa. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that's knocked away. And now he angles it across to Messier. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. And that's intercepted by Saad. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Guys, we know this penalty kill unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but they've got a chance here, a real great opportunity to turn things around, so let's see what can happen.
Eichel's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Toronto's in transition. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Hossa. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The man advantage is over.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Puck grab by Coyle. And they keep the pressure on. Verhaeghe's got it along the wing. The Leafs have it behind the cage. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. New York's got it along the wall. Coyle's got it in the corner. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Sends it in on the attack. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Leafs played along the wing. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice feed from the right wing. Feeds it to O'Connor. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Rangers have it now. The Leafs have the puck now. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, what a glove save by Roy!
Pelech's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. New York's got it in the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes the pass. Poked away by Monahan. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
I want to say not a bad period from the Leafs. They didn't get a lot of shots on net, but the ones they did were really good. Managed to kill their penalty. Let's hope they can get this go-ahead goal.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Turned aside with a glove by Omar.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Forsberg's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Great save!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
There we go. Mikko Rantanen.
And tucks it in for the goal.
Good rebound goal.
He's got such incredible strength and balance, doesn't he, James? I mean, he's getting jostled off this puck, or attempted jostled off the puck, and then he just gets lower and lower, positions himself to be able to hold on to it, then makes a beautiful pass, unsuspecting one at that winds up in the back of the net.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
It really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player and when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Looks to pass it to Coyle. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Roy's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
His reflexes on display tonight. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he was ready for that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Drills them. There's a great glove save by Omar. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Rangers win the draw. Takes the feed. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes the feed from the wing. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, what a stop! Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Takes the puck at the point. Whistle blown, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully killed off one of their penalties. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here in front of them.
On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out, and that's out of the zone. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone, and the puck clears the zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Nice job to escape the zone. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Eichel's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And off the draw, they win possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Here's the clearing attempt, and they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick. As you know, the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Takes the feed at the back end. Stopped with the blocker by Roy.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And a solid save on the play there.
Allmark's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
More than half the period has expired. The Leafs lead it 1-0. New York's won the defensive zone draw. And he serves it across to Sanheim. With authority. Poked away in the neutral zone by Texier. Fires it. Oh, Tropper saved by Ullmark. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. New York's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to O'Reilly. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Slides friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the puck's booted away. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Turns it away.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
New York's got the win off that draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. To the front! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Coleman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Dishes it to Saad. Breakaway! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And a great save! Slides it over to Taylor. Picked up along the boards by Letang. Handles the puck. Glove save, and the play continues. The Rangers take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Roy.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession.
Oh!
And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Rangers have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Rocks them. Sends it over to Forsberg. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Steps inside. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Sanheim. Moves it over to Messier. They gain the zone from the left side. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Shot!
Oh, come on.
A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
New York's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Uses the boards with the bank pass. Puck scooped up by Falk. Here's a chance. Stops the rocket of a shot. Poked away in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. Poked away in the defensive end. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Well, it was a great period by the Leafs, and then all of a sudden they gave up 2 goals. Now we're chasing. We gotta hope they can get this tying goal in the third.
The fourth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that doesn't reach the net. New York's across the blue line. Passes it over. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. And some textbook body contact there. Moves it to Leach.
Hosa's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Glove saved by Ullmark. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. And he takes the pass. Puck picked up by Conacher. New York's got it across the line. Oh, what a slick stop by Roy! The Leafs have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Ullmark's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. It's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
New York's won the draw. Taken by Coyle. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Roy!
Well, one thing's for certain, he is not a perimeter player, James. He's not afraid to fight for the tough areas of the ice because he can rely on his strength and his power. He can be pushed, he can be shoved, but you know that he's going to stay upright.
Takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Slides it to O'Reilly. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. And he gets in the lane to block that. Receives the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Leafs have it from their own end. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Back to the blue line. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Forsberg's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. O'Connor's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot, and that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Intercepted at center by Rantanen.
The Leafs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And he slides it quickly to Hossa. Sends a pass over. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Roy's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bruins roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. Messier's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. A chance in front.
Oh, Hossa again.
Well,
Somebody's got to clear him from the front of the net.
He's not going to have much time or space kind of see the coach behind the bench frustrated, saying, what gives here? You're playing a rival. They beat you last time, and you're now down in this game. You got to find a way to have some pride and get back at it.
The Rangers are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Takes a bump, but hangs on. Big hit, and that frees up possession. New York's got the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Taken along the wall by Hossa. And now it's grabbed by Duchesne. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Folk. And it's a quick pass to Stahl. Puck grabbed by Coyle. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Folk. Great pass off the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Sanheim. Sends the pass over. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Larson. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a shot. Great save by Waugh. Dished on over to Taylor. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards.
The Leafs weren't ready to go right from puck drop, and because of that, they got behind the 8th ball, and they weren't able to claw themselves back into it. It's a lackluster performance, and they deserve what they've gotten.
Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Forsberg. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Monahan's lugging the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Poked away at center by Ovechkin.
Get the puck! What the hell are you doing?
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Rangers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to Hossa. And mercifully, now just seconds left in this one. Quick pass to Jankowski. Rocks him on the play. The Rangers take it along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps it in. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Unloads one. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. That's gloved by Ullmark. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Stahl's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Scrum along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's turned aside by Ullmark. Quick feed to Hyman. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, look at this. And that's off the glove and will play on. A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. New York's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many shot opportunities.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
Well, that's another loss to the Rangers. The Leafs get outshot 28-27, out-hit 50-40. New York has more time in attack. Toronto has the better passing percentage. Faceoffs were even at 16 apiece. New York was 0 for 2 in the power play, and Toronto didn't get a power play. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Rantanen with the goal, Letang, Forsberg with the assist, and Waugh made 24 saves on 28 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .857 save percentage. And for the Rangers, Hossa with 2 goals, Larson 2 assists, Messier, Duchesne with assists, Eichel with a goal, Sanheim, Coleman, Hyman with assist, and O'Connor with a goal. Allmark made 26 saves on 27 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .963 save percentage. And with the loss, Toronto's record falls to 35-11-4 for 74 points, but they hold on to an 11-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you don't miss the next game. Toronto takes on the Boston Bruins in the first game of a back-to-back.